Hey everyone, and welcome. I bet a lot of you out there listening are dreaming of building a successful business.
Oh, yeah.
And who wouldn't want to create a $1 million empire? Well, on today's deep dive, we're going to be taking a look at a business model that claims to offer a clear path to do just that.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
It does, doesn't it?
Okay.
So we're taking a look at the $1 million empire business model for aspiring entrepreneurs.
Okay.
And I'm so excited to break this down with you today.
Yeah, I've actually taken a look at this model, and it's pretty fascinating how it really boils down something that seems so complex, like entrepreneurship,
Right?
into like a really surprisingly simple framework it's super effective.
I love that.
And the best part is that it's really built on these three core elements that anyone can master.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's developing the right product, creating a robust marketing system, and attracting the right traffic.
Okay, you're telling me there's a roadmap to success.
That's what this model claims. So
I am so intrigued.
let's dive in and see.
Let's break it down. So first up is the right product.
Okay.
And the source emphasizes that it's more than just a cool idea. It has to solve a real problem.
Yeah.
Or meet, like a real need.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you need a product that people actually want, right?
Right.
I mean, think about it. The source actually cites that something like 75% of startups fail because they just totally miss this crucial point.
Wow.
They build something that they think is really cool, but there's just no market demand for it.
That's a pretty sobering statistic.
It is.
But it really highlights how important it is to get this first step right.
Yeah.
Speaking of learning from mistakes, the source shares a story about this entrepreneur named Gary Adkins.
Okay.
And he learned this lesson, kind of the hard way.
Oh, interesting.
Apparently he was, super passionate about his first business idea, but it totally flopped.
I mean, it happens, right?
Yeah.
That's a classic example of someone just being so blinded by their own passion that they forget to ask that one really important question,
Yeah.
which is, will anyone actually buy this?
Yeah.
And in Gary's case, the answer was a resounding no.
So his initial idea was based purely on his own interest, not what the market actually needed.
Exactly.
So what did he do? Did he give up on his entrepreneurial dreams?
No, not at all. He did what any smart entrepreneur would do. He pivoted.
Okay.
He didn't dwell on that initial failure.
Good.
He did some serious market research.
Okay.
He started talking to potential customers, conducting surveys,
Right.
analyzing his competitors,
Wow.
and guess what he discovered?
Right.
A huge unmet need for digital marketing courses that were specifically targeted at small business owners.
Uh-huh. So he took his expertise, digital marketing,
Uh-huh.
and he combined it with a proven market need.
Yeah,
That's smart.
that's the key.
But I think a lot of people hear market research and they think of this intimidating corporate thing.
It sounds scary, I know.
Yeah.
But really, market research, it doesn't have to be that way.
Yeah.
Okay. The source actually lays out some super practical techniques that anyone can use.
Like what?
Well, for example, you can do online surveys.
Oh, yeah.
They're super accessible.
Right.
There are tools out there like SurveyMonkey or even Google Forms can help you gather valuable feedback
Mhm.
directly from your target audience.
What about competitor analysis?
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
Take a close look at what's already out there in your niche.
Okay.
What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? And most importantly, is there a gap that your product can fill?
It's like playing detective, but instead of solving crimes, you're uncovering business opportunities.
Exactly.
I like that.
And then once you have a good understanding of the market,
Uh-huh.
you can start developing your minimum viable product or
Yeah.
MVP.
Right, right.
You don't need to have the entire polished final product right out of the gate.
Well.
An MVP is that stripped down version that
Yeah.
lets you test your core concept with real users
Okay.
and gather feedback early on.
So it's all about validating your idea before you pour tons of time and money into something that may or may not work.
Exactly. It kind of takes the risk out of entrepreneurship.
Yeah, I like that.
So, identifying the right product, it's like laying the foundation for a skyscraper.
Okay.
Get that right, and everything else becomes so much easier to build.
Okay, so we've got our foundation, the right product, but now we need to figure out how to actually get it into the hands of our customers.
Yeah.
That's where beating a robust marketing system comes in.
Exactly. Even the most, amazing product in the world won't sell itself.
Right.
You need a way to, actually reach your target audience, communicate what your value proposition is,
Uh-huh.
and ultimately convince people to buy
Right.
This source quotes digital marketing guru Neil Patel.
Oh, I love Neil Patel.
And he says, and this is a quote, "An effective marketing strategy is what drives prospects to become customers."
Yeah,
And it's so true.
it's true. But where do we even begin? There's so many different channels, so many tactics out there.
It can feel kind of overwhelming,
It can.
but the key is to break it down into manageable steps, just like we talked about with that MVP.
Right, right.
Small
Equal
steps.
steps.
And remember Gary Atkins, our digital marketing expert,
Yeah,
the one who pivoted to online courses. He was actually able to leverage content marketing to build his business.
Oh, so specifically through blogging.
Yeah, it's a strategy that anyone can use, even if you're starting from scratch.
Content marketing. I've heard that that is super effective.
It is.
So he basically created a blog
Yeah,
packed with like valuable digital marketing tips, which helped him establish himself as an expert
right.
and drive traffic to his online courses.
Exactly. Think about it. What knowledge or expertise do you have that you could share with the world? You could do blog posts, videos, social media updates.
Yeah, I love that. So it's not just about selling.
Mm-hmm.
It's about providing value and building relationships with your audience.
That long game.
Yeah, yeah. But content marketing is just one piece of the puzzle, right?
Yeah.
What other components should we consider?
Right. There are tons.
Yeah.
So the source highlights several other elements of like a really robust marketing system.
Okay.
Email marketing is incredibly powerful, for example.
Oh, yeah.
Building an email list is like creating a direct line of communication
Oh, okay.
with people who are interested in what you have to offer.
And how do you actually get people to sign up for your email list? What's the secret sauce?
Ooh, lead magnets.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, offer something valuable in exchange for an email address, like a free ebook, checklist, a discount code.
Okay, give them a little taste of what you have to offer.
Yeah, just a little taste, and in exchange, you get to stay in touch.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, so we've got content marketing, email marketing. What else is in our marketing toolbox?
Social media marketing is a big one.
Of course.
Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, they offer amazing opportunities to connect with your target audience, share your content, build brand awareness.
Social media can be a beast, though.
It can be a lot.
You feel like you constantly have to be on
Yeah.
creating new
Yeah.
content.
It's all about strategy, though.
Okay.
Choose the platforms where your target audience actually hangs out. Focus on creating high-quality content that resonates with them.
Don't forget about SEO.
Oh, of course. Search engine optimization.
That's about making sure that your website
Yes.
and your content show up when people are searching for relevant keywords online.
Yeah, SEO is so essential for driving organic traffic to your website.
Okay.
It's about understanding how search engines work
Right.
and optimizing your content to rank higher in those search results.
Wow, we've covered a lot just talking about marketing.
We have.
Content marketing, email marketing, social media marketing,
Mm-hmm.
SEO.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like there are so many moving parts.
There are, but don't get overwhelmed. The beauty of like a really robust marketing system is that all these pieces work together.
Okay.
They work together synergistically.
You don't have to do everything at once.
Right.
You start with one or two channels that work for you.
Yeah, and for your target audience. And then you just gradually expand as your business grows.
Right.
Don't be afraid to experiment, you know?
That-
Try different approaches, see what works best for you.
Right, right.
Track your results. That's where analytics and A/B testing come in.
Oh, right, right. The source mentioned those briefly, but what exactly are they?
So analytics tools let you track those key metrics like your website traffic, email open rates, your social media engagement,
Okay.
and they give you these valuable insights into how your marketing campaigns are performing.
Okay.
And it helps you figure out what needs improvement.
So it's like a dashboard
Yeah.
in all your marketing efforts.
Yes.
So you can get a clear picture
Mm-hmm.
of what's working and what's not.
And then A/B testing is comparing different versions of your marketing materials to see which one performs better.
So it's like a little mini experiment
It is.
for your marketing
Yeah,
data-driven decision making.
that's the key. And by testing and refining your marketing strategies, you can be sure that you're reaching the right audience with the right message at the right time.
Okay, so we've got our foundation, the right product.
Mm-hmm.
We've built our walls, a robust marketing system. But now we need to make sure that people are actually walking through the door.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's where attracting the right traffic comes in.
right. You got it. It's not just about getting any traffic to your website or your social media pages. It's about attracting the right people, the ones who are most likely to be interested in what you have to offer.
Yeah.
The source actually cites a statistic from the Content Marketing Institute
Okay.
that says that businesses targeting the right audience see a 542% increase in ROI.
Wait, a 542% increase in ROI.
Wait, a 542% increase in ROI just from targeting the right people?
I know. It's pretty crazy, right? Tell me more about how that works.
It all comes down to focusing your efforts on the people who are most likely to actually become customers, rather than just anyone.
Okay.
Remember Gary Adkins?
Yeah.
Well, he actually initially tried using broad advertising to promote his online course, but it was a total flop.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it just wasn't working for him.
So he was casting a wide net, but not catching the right fish.
Exactly. He quickly realized that not all traffic is created equal.
Makes sense.
He needed to reach people who were actively seeking solutions related to his course.
So how did he shift gears?
He did what we were just talking about. He narrowed his focus
Okay.
and started using targeted advertising on platforms like Facebook and Google.
Yeah.
These platforms allow you to be incredibly specific about who sees your ads.
Right.
Based on demographics, interests, online behavior, all of that.
So he was able to put his message in front of people who were already interested in digital marketing.
Exactly. And it worked. His sales actually increased by 300% in just 1 month.
Wow. That's amazing.
That's the power of attracting the right traffic.
That's a game changer. But targeted advertising isn't the only way to attract the right traffic, is it?
No, not at all.
What else can we do?
Let's talk about buyer personas.
Okay.
Have you heard of those?
Yeah, fill me in.
So buyer personas are these detailed profiles of your ideal customers.
Okay.
They go beyond basic demographics like age and gender,
Right.
and they really dive into their psychographics.
No psychographics.
Yeah, like their needs, their motivations, their pain points, their goals, aspirations.
So instead of just thinking, I want to reach women age 25 to 35, you're creating this richer picture
Right.
of who your ideal customer is.
Yeah, what they care about, what challenges they face.
It's like creating a marketing avatar for your ideal customer.
Exactly.
So you can really speak directly to their needs and desires.
Exactly. And then once you understand your buyer persona, you can use a variety of strategies to actually attract them to your business.
Like why?
Well, we've already touched on SEO and content marketing,
Right.
and those are super effective for attracting organic traffic from people who are actively searching for information that's related to your niche.
Mm-hmm.
It's about using the right keywords, creating valuable content that answers their questions and addresses their pain points,
Okay.
and optimizing your website for search engines.
So you're essentially positioning yourself as a helpful resource.
Yeah.
Attracting people who are already interested in what you have to offer.
Exactly. And don't underestimate the power of partnerships and collaborations either.
Oh, okay.
By teaming up with influencers or businesses that share your target audience,
Mm-hmm.
you can tap into their existing networks and expand your reach.
It's like leveraging the trust and credibility that others have already built.
Exactly.
Okay, I like that.
And by offering valuable incentives,
Yeah.
like joint webinars, co-created content, cross-promotions,
Uh-huh.
you can create win-win situations for everyone.
This is all great stuff, but it's clear that attracting the right traffic,
Yeah.
it's just as crucial as having the right product and a solid marketing system.
It all works together.
It's all connected.
It is. It is.
Okay, so we've explored the theory behind this model,
Right.
but I'm curious to see how it plays out in the real world.
Yeah.
Do we have any examples of businesses that have successfully implemented these principles?
We do. The source highlights several compelling case studies that really showcase the power of this model in action across different industries.
Okay, I am ready to hear about those success stories.
All right, let's dive in. So let's start with this local organic food delivery service that really nailed this model. They
Yeah.
tapped into the, growing demand for healthy, convenient food options,
Mhm.
especially in busy urban areas where people are, they're short on time, but they still want to prioritize their well-being.
Okay, I can see how that aligns with the right product element.
Right.
They identified a need and created a solution that addressed it. But what about their marketing strategy? How did they actually get the word out and attract those right customers?
Well, they were really smart about it.
Wow.
They combined online and offline marketing efforts.
Oh, okay.
So they built a really user-friendly website where people could easily browse their offerings and subscribe to their service.
Mm-hmm.
But they also really leveraged social media, especially Instagram,
Oh, Instagram, yeah.
where they could showcase their beautiful produce, share mouth-watering recipes.
Instagram is perfect for food businesses.
Oh, it's the
You
best.
get those vibrant photos and videos that just make you crave like fresh, healthy ingredients.
Totally. And they didn't just post pretty pictures, though.
Right.
They actively engaged with their followers, responded to comments, ran contests.
Yeah.
They really fostered a sense of community around their brand.
So it was more than just showcasing their products.
Yeah.
It was about building relationships and creating a buzz.
Exactly. And to expand their reach even further,
Mhm.
they partnered with local fitness studios and wellness centers,
Oh, smart.
offering discounts and promotions to their members.
So it was a win-win.
Total win-win.
They got access to a targeted audience, and those businesses could offer added value to their clients.
That's the key. And the results speak for themselves.
Okay, let's hear it.
Within 6 months, their subscriber base tripled.
Wow.
They went from, like, the small startup to a thriving local business,
That's incredible.
all because they successfully implemented this model.
It's proof that this model can work for any type of business,
Oh,
right?
yeah, big or small.
As long as you have a product or service that people actually want
Mm,
and a smart marketing strategy to back it up.
couldn't have said it better myself.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what's our next case study?
All right, case study number 2. A fitness app designed specifically for busy professionals.
Ooh.
So they recognize that, that
Yeah.
common pain point of
Mhm.
struggling to fit workouts into, these hectic schedules.
I'm too busy to work out.
Exactly.
The classic excuse.
Yeah. And so they created a solution to address that
Yeah.
made fitness more accessible and convenient.
I like it.
So their app offered like these quick, high-intensity workouts
Okay.
that could be done anywhere, anytime without any fancy equipment.
Perfect for busy people.
Exactly. Plus, it provided personalized nutrition plans, coaching features,
Oh, wow.
really offered a holistic approach to fitness and well-being.
So they went beyond just providing workouts.
Mm-hmm.
They created a comprehensive solution that addressed those specific needs
Right.
and challenges of their target audience.
And they had a really good marketing strategy as well.
Okay, what did they do?
So knowing that their target audience was busy professionals
Yeah.
and that they spent a lot of time on LinkedIn,
Mm-hmm.
they focused their efforts on building a strong presence there.
Makes sense.
LinkedIn has gone beyond just professional networking these days.
Right.
It's a place to share valuable content, establish yourself as like a thought leader
Oh, yeah.
in your industry.
It's a whole ecosystem now.
It is. And so this fitness app company, they leveraged that.
Okay.
They shared insightful articles about the benefits of exercise, time management tips for busy individuals, and even some like inspiring success stories from their users.
So again, it's all about
Yeah.
providing value, establishing credibility, and positioning yourself as an expert.
Exactly. And while they focused on organic content on LinkedIn, they also did some targeted advertising
Right.
on like Facebook and Google to reach people who were already, interested in fitness solutions
Yeah.
or who were following fitness influencers.
So they were really strategic about where they spent their advertising dollars.
Yes.
Making sure they were reaching the right people
Right.
at the right time with the right message.
Exactly. And what was the outcome? Well, in just 3 months, their app had over 10,000 downloads.
That's amazing.
It's pretty impressive, right?
Yeah.
And it just shows what can happen when you combine a compelling product with that laser-focused marketing strategy.
Okay, so this shows that success is possible,
Yeah.
even in a really competitive market like the fitness industry,
Oh, yeah.
as long as you understand your target audience
Yeah.
and tailor your approach accordingly.
Okay. Ready for case study number 3.
Yes, hit me with it.
All right. Let's step into the world of e-commerce and sustainability.
Interesting combo.
So this entrepreneur, he was an investor.
Okay.
And he noticed this growing trend towards eco-conscious consumerism,
Oh, yeah.
particularly among millennials and Gen Z.
It's interesting how consumer values are evolving, right?
It is.
Sustainability is no longer like a niche concern. It's becoming a mainstream expectation.
Totally, especially for the younger generations.
Okay.
So this entrepreneur,
Huh.
he saw an opportunity to create a curated online marketplace
Okay.
that offered high-quality, ethically sourced, and genuinely sustainable products.
Good for him.
He knew that there was this growing segment of consumers who were willing to pay a premium for products that, actually aligned with their values.
But with so much greenwashing out there, how did he ensure that his products were actually sustainable?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Transparency was key.
Okay.
He was super meticulous about vetting his suppliers,
Yeah.
ensuring that they met like these really rigorous ethical and environmental standards.
Mm-hmm.
And he made sure to share those details with his customers.
Okay.
So he provided detailed information about like his sourcing and production practices on his website, even included it in his product descriptions.
That's a great way to build trust and credibility.
It is.
Because people are much more likely to support businesses that are open and honest about their practices.
Right.
Especially when it comes to something like sustainability.
Absolutely. And his marketing efforts reflected those values as well. So they didn't just talk about their products. They created content that like educated consumers
Oh, nice.
about the broader benefits of sustainable living. You know, reducing waste, supporting ethical businesses.
Sounds like they were building a movement,
Totally.
not just a brand.
And they partnered with influencers and organizations that shared their passion for environmentalism.
Smart.
Yeah.
Again, leveraging the power of community and shared values.
And it paid off big time.
Okay.
They attracted this really dedicated customer base of eco-conscious consumers who appreciated their commitment to sustainability and the quality of their products, so their business flourished.
That's awesome.
It shows that aligning yourself with a cause that your target audience really cares about can be like a huge driver of success.
So 3 very different businesses,
Mm-hmm.
but they all achieved amazing results by applying the core principles of this model.
Right. It's pretty impressive.
It really is inspiring to see how this framework can be adapted across industries and lead to like real-world success.
Absolutely. These case studies show that success isn't about luck or chance. It's about having a clear strategy, understanding your audience, and then like executing your plan effectively.
So what's next?
Okay, well,
We've explored the foundational elements of this model. We've seen it in action through these inspiring case studies. We've even talked about how to overcome those common entrepreneurial challenges.
We've covered a lot.
Where do we go from here?
Welcome back, everyone. I'm excited to continue our deep dive into the $1 million empire business model.
Yeah, this is where it gets really fun.
Oh, okay. I'm intrigued. So in the first 2 parts, we really explored like those core elements and saw how those principles have helped businesses thrive.
Right.
We talked about like everything from identifying the right product to building a solid marketing system and attracting targeted traffic. It's been a journey.
It has.
But now it's time to explore how this model can be applied in the exciting world of online business.
Yes. The internet has created so many opportunities for entrepreneurs.
Right. And you don't need a physical storefront anymore.
It's amazing.
To reach a global audience.
It's incredible to think that someone with a laptop and an internet connection can build a $1 million empire from anywhere in the world.
Right.
So where do we even begin? What are some of the most promising online business models out there?
Well, let's start with a classic. E-commerce.
Okay.
You know, it's that tried and true model where you sell physical products online, either through your own website or through platforms like Amazon or Etsy.
E-commerce is booming.
It is.
And it's not just for those big companies anymore. Anyone can set up an online store.
Totally.
You can sell anything like handmade crafts, tech gadgets, clothing.
Possibilities are endless.
The possibilities are endless.
You find your niche, build a brand around it, connect with customers all over the world.
But e-commerce comes with its own set of challenges, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like managing inventory, shipping logistics, returns.
It can get a little complicated.
Yeah.
It's definitely more hands-on than some other online business models.
Okay.
But the rewards can be huge. And you know what?
Right.
There are a ton of tools and resources available these days that can help make things easier.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It's easier than ever to launch and scale an e-commerce business.
So e-commerce is a solid option for those who, like, are okay with the, logistics of selling physical products.
Yeah.
What about those of us who have knowledge or skills we want to share with the world?
Oh, well, if you're passionate about sharing your expertise, creating and selling digital products might be the perfect fit.
Oh, like what?
Think online courses, ebooks, templates, design assets, software, anything that can be delivered digitally.
It's like packaging your knowledge and experience into a product that can benefit others.
Exactly.
And you create it once, and you can sell it over and over again without having to worry about physical inventory.
Or shipping costs.
I mean, digital products offer incredible scalability.
Totally. And they can generate those passive income streams.
Passive income sounds pretty dreamy.
Yeah.
But creating digital products can seem a little daunting, especially if you're not a tech expert.
It might seem that way at first.
Yeah.
But it's actually more accessible than you might think.
Okay.
There are so many user-friendly platforms and tools out there that make it easy to create, market, and sell these digital products, even if you're not, like, a tech whiz.
So you don't need to be a coding whiz to create an online course or write an ebook.
Not at all. Focus on your strength and your passions. Are you a fitness enthusiast? Create a workout program or a nutrition guide?
Okay.
Photography buff. Offer online photography tutorials or sell Lightroom presets?
Okay.
Are you a whiz at organization? Create printable planners or digital templates?
I love that. So many possibilities.
Right.
Okay, so we've got e-commerce for those physical products, digital products for sharing expertise.
Yep.
What other online business models should we explore?
Let's talk about affiliate marketing.
Okay.
Have you heard of that one?
Yeah, but I'd love to hear more.
Okay, so it's a model where you partner with other businesses and promote their products or services on your website or your social media channels. And when someone makes a purchase through your unique affiliate link, you earn a commission.
So it's kind of like being a digital matchmaker.
Yeah, I like that.
Connecting people with products they'll love and getting paid for it.
Exactly. And you don't have to create your own products.
Oh, nice.
Or handle customer service.
Even better.
Your focus is on building an audience, creating valuable content, and promoting products that align with your niche and your values.
It sounds like a great way to monetize a blog, website, or social media following.
It is.
But how do you choose the right products to promote?
That's a great question.
And how do you convince people to buy through your links?
Well, the key is to choose products that you genuinely believe in, that you would personally recommend. And when it comes to promoting those products, authenticity is everything.
So it's not about pushing products you don't believe in?
No.
Or using sleazy sales tactics?
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
It's about building trust with your audience.
Right.
Providing those honest reviews, helpful comparisons, valuable insights.
So the more you can educate and inform your audience, the more likely they are to trust your recommendations.
Exactly.
And buy through your links.
It's a win-win for both the affiliate and the consumer.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
It's a great way to, generate income while you're building your own products or services.
Especially when you're starting out.
Right. Okay, so we've covered e-commerce, digital products, affiliate marketing. Are there any other online business models we should be aware of?
There's one more I want to mention. And it's a good one, especially if you're looking for a low-risk, low-investment way to start.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
It's called drop shipping.
Drop shipping. Okay, what is that?
So drop shipping is basically selling products online without actually holding any inventory yourself.
Wait, what? How does that even work?
It sounds kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
But here's how it works. You set up an online store. You partner with a drop shipping supplier who handles all the inventory and the fulfillment.
Okay.
When a customer places an order on your website, you just forward that order to your supplier, and they ship it directly to the customer.
So you're basically the middleman.
You got it.
Connecting customers with suppliers without ever touching the product.
That's dropshipping in a nutshell.
That's pretty brilliant, but what's the catch?
Well, because you're not handling the inventory or shipping, you have less control over the quality of the products and like the delivery speed.
So you're really relying on your supplier to deliver on their promises.
You are.
Which could, potentially impact your brand reputation.
Exactly. So choosing reliable suppliers is super important.
Okay.
And you also have to think about your pricing strategy.
Yeah.
Dropshipping usually has lower profit margins.
So you have to factor that in when setting your prices.
Right. You still got to make a profit.
Of course.
But even with all that considered, dropshipping can be a fantastic option for entrepreneurs who are just starting out, want to test different product niches, or just, prefer a less hands-on approach to e-commerce.
Wow. We've explored so many exciting online business models today.
We have.
It's clear that the internet has opened up so many opportunities for aspiring entrepreneurs.
It really has.
But with so many options, how do you know which one is right for you?
Well, it all comes down to aligning your business model with your skills, interests, and goals.
So if you love creating things and sharing your knowledge, digital products might be a good fit. If you enjoy connecting with people and building relationships, affiliate marketing could be your thing.
Could be.
And if you're into e-commerce, but prefer a more hands-off approach, drop shipping might be the answer.
Yes.
It's about finding that sweet spot where your passions and skills and the market opportunities all intersect.
That's the key.
And regardless of which online business model you choose,
Yeah.
it's important to remember those core principles of the million-dollar empire business model, right?
Absolutely. Identifying the right product, building that robust marketing system, attracting that targeted traffic, those are all essential no matter what.
It's a good reminder that building a successful online business isn't just about, having a website or a logo.
Right.
It's about understanding your market, offering genuine value, and connecting with your audience.
And in the ever-changing world of online business, continuous learning is essential.
Right.
Stay curious, embrace new technology, be willing to adapt.
That growth mindset.
That's it. And speaking of learning and growth, I actually have some exciting news to share.
Ooh, okay.
It's your
Gary Adkins, the digital marketing expert we were talking about.
Yeah, the one who built his own $1 million business. That's the one. He's hosting a webinar soon.
Really?
And he's going to be sharing all his proven strategies for building profitable online businesses using this model.
That sounds like a must-attend event for anyone who's serious about building their own online empire.
It is.
What's he going to be talking about?
Everything. Identifying profitable niches, building high-converting sales funnels, scaling your business.
So how can our listeners learn more and sign up?
We'll be sure to include all the details in our show notes.
Perfect.
Gary's actually partnering with the IBC Club.
The Investor and Business Consulting Club.
That's right. And they're making this webinar super accessible.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
What a great opportunity to learn from someone who has actually done it.
Right.
Built a thriving business using these principles.
Well, I think that brings us to the end of our deep dive.
It really has been an incredible journey.
It has.
Exploring the elements of this model, learning from those real-world success stories, and uncovering the exciting world of online business.
I hope you all found this deep dive informative and inspiring.
Me too.
Remember, building a successful business isn't about some rigid formula.
Right.
It's about understanding the principles, adapting them to your unique situation, and taking action.
And above all, believe in yourself and your ability to create something extraordinary.
Your $1 million empire awaits.
That's right. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep diving deep.